Hey y'all, my hair needed some TLC,
It did.
but my wallet was empty. So just grab yourself a sister-in-law.
That's me.
And she can take it from that to this. Yeah.
Yes. And let's do it. Our budget's $15.
$15, that's all I got.
Yep.
I
Let's
even
do
had
it.
to borrow that, so let's go.
You got me. Here we go. We're going to get started. All right. So we're going to mix the color. And the first thing you do is open your color. And this is 2 ounces. So we know by opening the inside of the box, Stephanie show, on these professional colors, the instructions are on the inside. So per the instructions, we're doing a high lift blonde. So I need to do 1 part color to 2 parts developer because it's high lift. So you're going to puncture your lid with the back side.
And this one specifically has 2 ounces.
So we'll need 4 ounces.
And this bottle
Developer.
has 8 fluid ounces. So, and there's already just half in here. So we're going to just pour the whole thing in there probably.
Math.
And it's tough to get out.
And it helps to roll down as you go to really squeeze it out.
There we go.
Nailed it.
There you go. It's like glue.
It is very creamy. Okay, so then we're just going to dump our 4 ounces.
Yummy.
And again, we're using 30 volume because we want
High lift.
high lift.
High lift.
High. And then we're going to take the whisk. Oh, put that in.
Oh, we do this
Here we
almost
go
every
again.
time. We always forget this little bottle.
Ooh, I was going to Pound Town. And you mix until all the clumps are gone and it thickens up like a pudding, then you know you're ready to roll. I always like to mix the color before I start sectioning the hair because I like it to set for a minute before. See how it's thickening up like pudding? Delicious. Do not ever use a whisk that you're going to use on food afterwards.
Please don't.
You'll
This is not
get
a
poisoned.
food grade whisk.
Like Blippi says, it's Mr. Yuck. We're going to section her hair into 4 pieces. Go down the middle.
It feels so, even if you have a side part.
Yeah. It's different when you're doing highlights. For highlights, I wouldn't part down the middle because you have such a deep part. But for root touch-up, I want even quadrants. So I'm going to go from the crown over.
I might be quiet in this video because whenever you do my hair, I am very relaxed.
You get CP. Okay, and then this one. Until it comes time to wash it in the sink.
Then that's not great.
Less relaxing for everybody. Okay, and almost done. All right, so we're gonna start on the top quadrant. We'll start over here, so turn your head a little bit. And for the beginning of this, I'll start on the tip top.
There we go.
Okay, so we're gonna start on the perimeter. So we're gonna do the crown. Not crown, I'm sorry, the part. And I'm dragging it just right to the line of demarcation. But if you leave it straight like that, you may end up having lines. So instead, drag it down with your brush turned sideways. I'm realizing now I forgot my second glove.
So I only got one glove on, like Michael Jackson?
Yep.
All right. Hee-hoo.
Here. Let me get a second glove because it's the important hand. I don't have a glove on. Well, we get a food glove on this one. So we're going to take a small section and I'm just going to flip it over there and then repeat the same process. I'm not going to do the front until I move on to the next side, and I'll do the front on the whole front of her head. That way it's even. Okay, and then turn the brush.
Tips and tricks with Teresa and Stephanie.
I don't know why you don't have a record deal.
I mean, I'd be popping. I even make up my own songs. What do you call it? Composer.
You're like a regular Mozart. Yeah. So we're going to continue this all the way on this side until we get to the end of our section by her ear. And then we'll go to the next side, do the same thing, except for I'm going to frame the front pieces. That section's done, so now we're going to do the front pieces.
I turned too far, didn't I?
Mm-mm. I'll clean that up with a wet paper towel in a minute just so you don't get ouchies.
My hair takes a long time to develop, so everybody's hair texture is different.
Okay, and now we're gonna go back and do the exact same thing on the other side.
On the other side.
Yeah. So pretty.
So we're done
You
with
can
the
see
front.
This is already starting to develop, so we gotta hurry up and get on to the back.
Let's get on to the back, y'all.
Also, like at the end, you'll see I like rubbing
Smudge
it
it
in.
in.
Yep, just that way you make sure it's pretty saturated, but you want it to get between all the
Everywhere.
cracks and crevices. I said cracks.
All the cracks in your hair. Damaged.
And the crevasses. You can see where I overlapped a little bit, how you can see the color developing. And by developing, I mean lifting. Because that's what high lift color does.
Yes.
So the same thing as the other side, slap it on good and thick. And then before you move on to your next layer, you're going to turn your brush. Sling it on a shoulder. That's how you know you're doing it right. And just run it through. At the end, we're also going to run it through the rest of her hair, just not as long since it's already been lightened once. Okay, same thing. Next section. That's some good ASMR for y'all. All of our quadrants are done, and I went back through and massaged it in. Something I forgot to mention about this particular color, if you can see a light purple hue, this color has a toner mixed in. It's a one-stop shop. We have a toner on standby just in case, but it's going to take care of all that yellowing.
It
Which
should.
is- Oh, it will. It always has. Which is why now I'm going to go quadrant by quadrant, and I'm going to take the color to the end since this is developing pretty decently fast. Good job, Stephanie's hair.
Thank you, Stephanie's hair.
All you do for this is you just brush it on little pieces, and then I like to run my fingers through it to get the color all the way through. When we're done at the end, I'm gonna go through and massage it in just to make sure. I don't like to section her hair at this point. Her hair's, this is gonna sound offensive, it's not. Brittle.
I'm not offended.
It's very brittle. So if I section it, I'm going to pull hair out. So at this point, I know her hair enough that I don't do things that will purposely damage it. Flip it over, just make sure, yep. All coated. On to the next. And we're gonna do this for her whole head, and we're gonna go in the order that we put it on the root. So this piece is first, then this quadrant, this quadrant, this quadrant, and then we develop for the rest of the time. Our time was 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and that goes from the moment you start the hair color. So we're all finished. We have the hair product all the way to the end, and I just massaged it in and worked it into a low bun. There's not even a hair tie in there. That's all just the hair color product, keeping it
together.
It's very pretty, but you can see it's already changing. She has about 12 minutes left, and then we'll wash it out and show y'all the results. As a kitchen beautician, make sure when you're rinsing hair out, you soak them all over. Make sure you get the back of their outfit wet and just shove them into the into the garbage disposal. And then, quick tip: if you want an easy trim, just turn on that garbage disposal.
Oh,
Quick and easy, even cut. Don't do that. So we've rinsed it out, and when I was rinsing, I could tell it's not going to need any more toner because the toner in the box did a fantastic job. Or not in the box color.
Yes.
So I went ahead and conditioned it, and it actually brushed through nicely. There's a big difference from bleaching hair and trying to brush through versus doing the high lift color. So Stephanie has been trying to grow out her hair and grow out all the bleach damage. And the one thing I'll say about this color is towards the ends where she still has bleach, it did pick up gray from that toner. This will wash out after, would you say, Steph, like a week?
Yeah, it'll go away.
You can tell it's like a little bit gray,
But if you
it's
do
okay.
bleached hair, that's what it will look like.
But that's why our hair looks golden now. If she wanted this to be toned, the golden to be toned down into a more ashy blonde, then we could tone it. If you're going to tone it, do not condition. Just, it's going to suck, but brush out that wet hair where it's just barely damp. Apply your toner, leave it on for 20 minutes, wash it out, good to go. So we're going to skip that step today. She wants a cut, so we're going to cut an inch off, and we're not going to show that in this video. We'll do that in a forthcoming video. So it'll be that much shorter next time you see your hair dried.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. It's all done. This is our final product. Stephanie, want to take a turn?
Yeah, I'll take a turn.
And put your hair in your back.
Turn around.
So we curled it. It's still tangling. And we have a video too. It's a short on how to use the Lunge products to curl her hair. It's so cute. It's all one color, which is phenomenal. That's what we were going for.
It's beautiful.
She loves it. It's salon results for under $15. High five.
High five. Thank you.
Yes, high five. If y'all want to see more videos like this, just comment below. Let us know.
Comment, like, subscribe, share.
Share if you want. That's fine. That's fine.
Share. And
Sure.
until next time, y'all.
Bye.
Spinny, hair and spin.
Hair flip and turn.
Hair flip and turn. Hair and then the flip and turn. Now really put your chin up so they can see that the color is all one color. Perfect. No, I said bye. Bye.